Kevin Guffey with Kitsap Cornhole, and I'm here talking to Naomi with the Kitsap Foster Care Association. Just want to do a quick interview and kind of get some thoughts from you. So kind of first off, just tell me a little bit about yourself, what your organization is, what community you serve.
Sure. Our organization is called Kitsap Foster Care Association. We've been around since 1991. I've been president for about 10 years now. My husband and I first got involved because we were foster parents, and we ended up adopting 2 kids from foster care. And we realized during our foster parenting journey that parenting somebody else's child was a little bit different and came with some unique challenges that we didn't encounter with our kids that were biologically born to us. So we were kind of seeking out a supportive community so that we could have some help in navigating some of the issues. And we found that community at Kitsap Foster Care Association. Our organization brings together families who are fostering just to help support them in any way that we can. A lot of times that just means that we're getting together to play somewhere and we don't have to worry about what kind of behaviors the kids are exhibiting, because nobody's going to say, "What's wrong with that kid?" or why is your kid doing that kind of thing, because we all understand each other and we're all kind of going through the same challenges. So that's that's what we're about.
Yeah, I've known some people in the past that have fostered, and it's oftentimes some difficult situations come along. Yes. What are some particular things that you do in the community to help? Like if I'm a new family trying to foster, I need some help, or is there some things you're providing in the community for that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff that we provide throughout the year. So we'll do a lot of get-togethers, like at the trampoline park or at the baseball game or things like that, just to get everybody together. And then a couple times a year we'll bring everybody together to hand out some goodies. In the summer we'll get together to hand out backpacks full of school supplies so that the kids are prepared with a brand new backpack and not a used one that they found on clearance or that 3 other kids have had before them, because we don't want the kids to stand out. We want them to feel like they fit in with their peers at school. We also celebrate Foster Care Appreciation Month in May, and we bring everybody together for a big dinner, and we hand out prizes, and we have some games and fun things for the kids. So it's just a nice way to kind of celebrate all the work that everybody does throughout the year.
Yeah.
And around the holidays, we also give gifts to every kid in the family. And at that time, we like to gift every kid in the family, no matter their legal status, a gift, because it's our way of recognizing that foster parenting is work for everybody in the family. So it's our way of acknowledging all the work that everybody does year round.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I think it sounds like such a valuable organization for our community. So what we're doing, Kitsap Cornhole, in partnership with the Washington Cornhole Association, we were contacted by Clearwater Casino, and Clearwater Casino was like, we want to run these community fundraisers, and they're talking about running multiples, and like really put our heads together, and we're like, which organization do we want to partner with, and how do we want to do this? And so what they're offering is us being able to use their facility there at Clearwater Casino, which is an amazing location right on the water. It's really an awesome place, and they're throwing in some money to basically draw people to a tournament, and then with that, the buy-in will go completely to you guys, and then they're willing to match that buy-in up to a dollar amount. They're going to match that buy-in to give that to your organization. And they really just kind of contacted us out of the blue, and they were like, we just want to be generous with this. It's something we've been wanting to do. And it's kind of funny because it's how our organization has been as well. We love doing charity events. It's kind of what our community really is. And so like with that, like what is the value of fundraising and donations to your organization?
Yeah, that's an incredibly generous thing for you guys and for the Clearwater Casino to do. So we definitely appreciate that. Our organization used to be entirely state funded. Up until about 12 or 15 years ago, we had a contract for recruitment and retention of foster parents. At that time, the state decided that they wanted to only fund one contract statewide, so we didn't apply for that. So at that point, we had to turn to our community and rely on our community for funding any of our things. So this would just be a really awesome way for us to be able to continue that work, since we do, rely on our community for their help. We don't really have a lot of regular fundraisers, so this would really fill a need for us and help us be able to offer more services to our foster parent community.
That's awesome. Yeah, so I guess you're hearing it here. We get to learn more about your organization. September 7th is when we're going to have this event. It's going to be at Clearwater Casino. I think plan is to start about 10 a.m. Really, anybody can sign up. This is like all skill levels. There's going to be people there that are pretty much professional to people that have barely ever thrown a cornhole bag. I can guarantee you every single one of them is going to have a good day. It's going to be a fun time. It sounded like the casino is going to do as much as they can to make it fun for everyone as well, with some food deals and drink deals and all that stuff as well. So a big thank you to them. A huge thank you to the community. We've already got, I think, close to 40 people signed up already. We're not even through June yet, and we've already got a pretty good number signed up. So get signed up if you're not, and also look into the Kitsap Foster Care Association. They've got a website. If you're out there and you need support, you need help, they're probably a good resource for you.